Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Y'all know I got to get these lips on point. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing whatever it takes to look great, feel great, smell great, and be great on today. That is the goal, and that's always the goal, to wake up and be better than yesterday. Better than yesterday. Better than yesterday. Yes. We mean better, greater, amazing. Okay. I'm just here to tell y'all. I'm just here to show you this love. Let me tell you. Let's remember what the enemy job is. His job is to come, kill, steal, and destroy everything in his path. Every believer, every person who, works for God, who is God's child, which is all of us. But for the ones who just don't believe in him and the ones that just don't trust him, he already know who team they on. They not rocking with God. They rocking with him. So he's not finna bother the ones that's rocking with him. The ones that's already mind gone in a negative spirit, negative tongue. What he messing with them for? Yeah, it's gonna look like their life is great. Yeah, it's gonna look like they doing great. Yeah, it's gonna feel like, they moving up and they getting blessed and, everything happening for them. But is it right? No. That's gonna all fall. But who worry is that that's not yours. You have to remember what you here to do. You have to remember who you serve. We serve a king, a father who is above all, whose word never fails, whose word will not return to us void. His promises is true. It's just amen. It's not going to return to us void. It will not fail. God created us for a purpose. We have to stand in that. We have to believe that, y'all. He's going to send toxic people to get you off track. And most of the time, it's going to be your family. Somebody part of your family. Whether it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your cousin, your uncle, anybody. Baby mamas, baby daddies. They family too. When you have a baby, he gonna send them all. Recognize who you're around. Recognize if this person is toxic, if this person is working for the enemy, if he's on their team or not. And then too, they might not be working for him. They might just be lost. A lot of our people are just lost. They don't know who they for. They in between. Because one day they want to serve God, one day they want to do this. I'm not even going to give him no credit because he don't deserve that credit. I ain't even going to speak his name. He don't deserve that. He's a Looney Tune. He's funny. He's a character that we do not entertain. But we got to realize and recognize and remember that he's going to send his little minions and his little evil spirits to work through our people who's not quite there yet. So we have to walk in love. We have to always walk in love. We have to always think in love. We always have to be love. We always have to remember who we serve and remember that we cannot give up. Do not faint. Do not grow weary in well doing. Like if you know you doing right, if you know you growing, if you know you changing, if you know you doing things for the better, if you know who you serve and you believe and trust that, continue to trust that. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it feels like. You got to get past those feelings. And that's what everybody today is just depending on. Oh, I feel this way. I feel like this. I'm hurt. You hurt my feelings. Get out your feelings. The words say you going to be offended. You going to feel some type of way. If you're not feeling some type of way, then that's probably the problem. But you gonna feel some type of way. You have to get past those feelings. You cannot spend your life going off feelings. Because a lot of y'all scary and fearful and ain't doing nothing because you fearful. I know, because I used to be like that. So fearful of doing anything. He used to have me so fearful. I was so fearful. And I don't even know what I was afraid of. It's just the fear of doing it. It's just the fear of stepping out, starting. It's just the fear of posting a video, or the fear of pressing this start button. It's fearful. You get those feelings. Like, ooh, I wonder what people gonna think. Ooh, they ain't gonna like me. Ooh, I look this. Ooh, how I sound. Somebody said something about my English, my language, how I speak. It's fearful. It's scary. It's annoying. It's evil. All that's gonna take place. But do you stop walking in purpose because you afraid? No. You have to get past that, y'all. I'm telling you from experience, because I'm telling you, I was afraid to press this start button. I was afraid to post a video. I was afraid to step out and get another job. I was afraid. I was on housing, y'all. I was afraid to leave my housing to do better, because I prayed about it and I know God gave me a solid word. I was afraid. But what did I do? Sucked it up and did it anyway. And I'm thankful for the moves that I've made. When I'm telling you, when you get past that fearful part, and you know what? I can't even say that, because you're not going to get past it. It's going to be there. When you feel them jitteries and feelings, that means you need to go and do it. If you know it's just not like a bad feeling, like something bad is about to happen, but you just feeling some type of way, like, oh, I just don't want to do it because of this or another person. If you know you thinking about it because another person ain't gonna like me, or because I'm afraid, or then you need to do it. You need to do it, because you need to get past that. You need to learn how to train yourself to, even though I'm fearful, still do it. Y'all, I was so afraid. One time we went to these water slides at what is it? Dang, what is that? Great Wolf Lodge. You know, they have the inside water slides. I've never been on it. My man took me. Never been on it. Me and the kids, they were so amped to do it. I was so fearful to go down those slides, because I'm like, I can't swim. None of that. They was like, the water ain't deep. It ain't like that. I ain't trying to hit it, because folks say it ain't like that to you, but to me it's something different. But y'all, I had to do it anyway. When I got to the point where I got in the thing, I was fearful, but I was like, let's go. I'm doing it anyway. Fearful and all. But hey, I don't think it's like fear. You know, because when you trust God and believe God, He says He will not give you the spirit of fear. That's not His spirit, y'all. Fear is not His spirit, y'all. If you rocking with God, you cannot fear. That's not His spirit, y'all. That's the enemy. If you fearful to step out, when you saying you trust God and you a believer, and you fearful because you just afraid because you don't even know what to expect, you not rocking with God. You got to check your heart. You got to see where you at. That's not of God, y'all. You cannot be fearful, y'all. You got to continue to go, y'all. Continue to go. Start. Do it. Step out there. Jump. That was my prophecy from my apostle. He was like, step out on that limb. You gotta spread them wings and go. You gotta step out there. You just gotta do it. You gotta do it. Don't even think about it. And that's like with me, what I've learned with myself. If it's something I'm saying I'm gonna do, I gotta do it. Because if I sit there and think about it, if I sit there and think on it, all the negative stuff gonna come up. It's all gonna come up. And I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. So I'm just telling you, stop. Y'all, you can't be fearful. Don't sit and get in that zone of being fearful. I'm telling you, it's gonna hurt you. It's going to hurt you. If you in that zone and you fearful of doing something, I don't care if it's getting a place. You go get that place on faith. If it's getting a ride, like me, my car is down. I already got it set in my head what car I'm going to get, when I'm getting it, what I'm getting, the color I'm getting. It's set. It ain't no turning back now. You make up your mind and say you're going to do it every day until you do it. That's how you build that muscle to get out that fear. I'm telling you, what you speak matters. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Go read that word. You cannot say you trust God, you have faith, you believe, but you fearful to step out there and start. Y'all better step out there. I'm telling you, from a fearful person, scared, afraid to open my mouth. Because I'm afraid of what people gonna say or what they gonna think. In the position I'm in right now, it does not matter. And I'm telling you this is the warning sign before the destruction. Because if you don't get the sign now and go and do it, it's going to get to the point where you have no choice. You're going to get pushed out there. You know how them people that don't want to swim? I'm study being patient with you. But now you're taking me to the point where I got to just push you. You don't want God to push you. If you praying for him for change, to be better, take the signs when a person is giving them to you. You don't want him to push you off there and just go. You don't want that. So I'm telling you, take the steps now. Take the baby steps now to get out of that fearfulness, because that's not of God. You cannot be fearful. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Y'all, let that fear go. And remember, he's going to use people who you love, who you know, that's close to you to get you off track. You have to pray for them and keep going. Walk in love and keep going. I know, I had to tame this tongue, because some folks' mouths are just, they'll make you want to slap them. They'll make you want to hurt them. I see why people snap and go off. They make you want to do it. But that's not walking in love, hurting you, cussing you out, talking about you, gossiping, being negative. That's not of God. Matter of fact, that's a sin. You're wrong. You breaking a commandment for negative talk against people. Check yourself. See what you're saying about yourself. Get out of that fearfulness and just start and go. And know too, as you going, it ain't gonna be the outside people that's the problem. It's the inside people that's the problem. Your family, everybody that's connected to you. I'm telling you, go. If you gotta get away from them, get away from them. You rather get out of a toxic situation with somebody than stay in there and be toxic and bring yourself down too. Nah, I'ma get out, grow up, then come back and help you. I'm going to help you by helping myself get up here, because you're going to see what I had to do to get here. That's how you help. That's how you don't worry about the enemy. You keep going. When you see it's tough, when you see somebody that got on your bad side, you walk in love. Continue to stay positive. I'm telling you, that's how you grow. You continue to go. You continue to go. Pray and just go. Pray and just keep going. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all continue to be great, okay? Have an amazing day, y'all. We are kings. Let's be kings on today. Let's represent his name well. When they see us, they see Christ. They see God. Like my apostle said, we might be the only God they see on today. Walk in it, believe it, know it, trust it, have faith, and do not, never give up. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Be great.